Hi, this tutorial is going to cover how to hold your bow. This is something I really highly recommend that you have a private teacher go over with you. I can show you the general outlines, but you need a private teacher to correct any individual little nuances or quirks you might have. The bow hold I'm going to show you is the one that I teach most people, pretty much ages 5 and up, and it looks like this. When I have a 3 or 4-year-old student, because their fine motor skills aren't as developed, I will have them put their thumb from here down onto the bottom underneath the frog. Once you're 5 years of age or older, I really think you probably can move your thumb from down here up to onto the bottom of the stick. So this is the bow hold that I'm going to go over from the front view. I'm going to turn the bow over so you can see what it looks like underneath. Notice how the thumb is curved and the bow is kind of snuggled in close to your hand. Okay, I'm going to go back over. Okay, so first off is the thumb. You want to put your thumb at an angle like this. If it's away from the bow, this is how my thumb looks. As you can see, or maybe can come closer, see that there's this indentation on my thumb. That is from where the edge of the bow leather is pressing onto my thumb. I recommend you have the fingernail on your thumb very short, otherwise it can over time cut into the bow leather and rip it. Okay, so my thumb is like this. It's going to go, it doesn't go in this spot here on the frog. A lot of people think that's designed for the thumb, and it is not. It goes above that on the bow leather here, on the underside. It's going to go right there. You want to keep your thumb curved. If it touches the hair, that's okay. This is the one place it's okay to touch your bow hair. So here's your thumb. Then you're going to take your middle finger, your index, the longest finger here, and you're going to bring it around opposite your thumb. It doesn't need to touch, but it's in the general range of being opposite. It's like that. Your index finger, you're going to lie down on the bow between the first and second joints. It depends on the length of your finger where exactly your index finger will meet the bow. Mine is pretty much right in the middle. Next, your ring finger, your fourth finger, is going to come down here on the frog, somewhere in the range of the mother of pearl dot that is on your frog. And last but not least is the pinky. It's going to go like this. You want to keep your pinky curved. You also want to have a very short fingernail on your pinky. If you can come in maybe even closer, most bows, all bows, whether they're round or octagonal on the stick part, down here in the frog range are octagonal and they're beveled. So you want your pinky to go not on the very tippy top or over the side. Even on the tippy top it's going to have a tendency to fall over. You want it to be on the bevel that is closest to your body but nearest the top. And you can really kind of grip your pinky onto the bow at that point. Okay? So again, this is what it looks like. Very nice curved pinky. Everything else is curved well. You want to keep your hand very curved because the curve of your fingers acts as the shock absorbers on your car and helps absorb the bumps of moving your bow across the string. You want to make sure your pinky is kept curved because it acts as the rudder on a boat. It does the direction. See? By just pushing on the pinky, I change the direction of the bow. If you're over the side, you can't do that. Even if you're on the tippy top, it's much more difficult to do that. But when it's coming from the side closest to you, closest to your body, it's very easy to do this. Your thumb is acting as a fulcrum. It's the fulcrum between your index finger and your pinky. So you have a nice balance. You have a counterweight on either side of the thumb with your index finger and your pinky. Okay, so there's a basic bow hold for you. Good luck with it.